From all corners of the earth, far and wide, there's always been great encounters. But those days are gone, folks. And now it's time for many faces and abs, many attitudes of shit in MPD.
Multiple personality disorder.
With you and me.
We're at critical mass. Whoa, whoa. Critical mass. Whoa. Critical mass. Whoa. Critical mass. How much longer can our mother take this pain while mankind busy fussing and fighting, arguing about climate change? Won't listen to the wisdom of my indigenous people. Amazingly, right before my eyes, I've seen plenty transmuting into sheeple. Transmuting into sheeple, that's why we got critical mass. Whoa. We're at critical mass. Whoa. Critical mass. Whoa. Critical mass. Whoa. Long enough to see what a guan in your world and your land. Like ashes, yes, man, I'd rather bury his head deep in the sand. That's why the Nazis corruption on so many levels. This is why divide and conquer has been so successful to this day. In Babylon, there's greed and vanity, yeah. Indian indigenous languages, there's no word for I, only we, yeah. That's why we're at this boiling point. But it's Jaja who shall have the last line. Jaja who shall know. And this our critical mass. Whoa. We're at critical mass. Whoa. Critical mass. Whoa. Critical mass. Whoa.
This is a back-to-back on MPD with you and me.
This will come special request too. It wasn't even going to be in the set. Rich wants to say, "Now, man, bring purpose." Talking about the one for feeling like. And make it a little better place. Who feels it, knows it. Did you not be defeated? Who feels it, knows it? Hey, it's my job to teach my children how to stand up for what they really. To keep their eyes on your prize and to not be deceived. And about the joys of reward and service and hard work. So that outside themselves they will never have research with living a life of purpose. Then you can give, talking about a life of service. Then you can live a life of purpose. Then you can give of the self a life of service. Then you can live. Who feels it, knows it. Then you not be defeated. Who feels it, knows it. When you take care of the land and human, guess what? The land and human shall take care of you. Then I guarantee you'll be blessed in all you do. God blesses a child who God is on. So I'm gonna guarantee you again, kings and queens, you shall inherit your throne. Living a life of purpose. And then you can hear talking about a life of service. And then you can live life of service. Then you can give and try a life of purpose. Then you can give. Say brother, say service, yeah. Say purpose. We all humanity, we do this one, a life of service. Say purpose, say purpose.
Sideshow Shecky, and I'm back, and with me today, my broadcast colleague here. Introduce yourself.
Footlong. Footlong Freddy. Footlong Freddy's a teabagger.
You're a Are you a political teabagger, or you just teabag people?
No, I just slap people really quick out of nowhere. I just slap them, and then when they hit the ground out of shock, I teabag them. They call me Footlong Freddy. Footlong Freddy the teabagger.
Well, that's good. Please don't teabag me, please, for God's sake.
I'm gonna keep my distance too.
You don't get any props for teabagging clowns. You know what I mean? They're already ostracized.
You can feel free to teabag my sidekick all you want.
There's a number of other reasons to be teabagging your friend, I'm sure. He's a little weird from what I understand.
Yeah, you could say that. He's a little
just
kooky.
A little weird,
A little off.
Just a little floaty in the britches.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No.
I was a Club to Seinfeld.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Footlong Freddy the teabagger.
How long have you been a teabagger, Freddy?
Well, I've been teabagging for about 10 years now. I consider myself a professional teabagger.
Do you get paid for the teabagging?
Yeah. Actually, I hold training courses for teabagging. You can look me up, footlongfreddy.org. And if you want to go to the actual thing, it's /teabagger training.
Teabagger You know what? I might take you up on that. I know some people I could just slap the shit out of and then teabag. I mean...
I'll give away one of my key ingredients to you right now.
Okay, what is that?
Backhand their ass when they're off guard. That'll 9 times out of 10 land them on the ground, in which it's an easy teabag.
What about the other one time out of the 10 that they don't land on the ground? How do you teabag them at that point? Just curious. Just wanting to know,
Well, it becomes a little costly then. You got to pay for a distraction or pay for someone else to backhand him off guard, and then you teabag.
Could you just knock him the fuck out, just like punch him, like right in the temple?
You could do that. You could kick him in the balls, but in this day and age, some guys wear cups. They're waiting for that.
Do they wear helmets too?
Sometimes. Depends on the neighborhood. There's some rough neighborhoods out there.
I know a guy who wore a helmet and he walked around. He carried a jar of pickles. I'm just gonna throw that out there. He was a little off.
Who the hell walks around a neighborhood carrying a jar of pickles? That guy needs to be teabagged. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know his name. We called him Pickle Guy.
Makes no sense.
We'd be like, walking down the street. We're like, oh, there goes Pickle Guy.
And people think my name is funny.
Pickle Guy.
Now I did have. I heard a story. Someone that had a pissed off girlfriend and he screwed her with a condom pickle. Just to reveal that he screwed her with a condom pickle, which made her, of course, outrage after the sex episode. Once there's a dripping condom pickle being held up to her face, she got kind of angry.
I would imagine so.
Never screw a woman with a pickle without asking first. I'm just saying. He learned his lesson the hard way.
Listen, I promise that I will screw nobody with a pickle.
Hey, what? What?
Wait, no, she hates pickles.
But you can use a cucumber
gazzini.
and it's not a pickle yet.
Yeah, a cucumber.
Well,
technically, it's still a cucumber.
That's different.
Zucchini.
But it doesn't bend as much as a pickle. The pickle gives. Take it from me.
He does have a point.
If I do a Kegel, it'll break off anyways, and then that'll be a weird trip to the ER or something.
Hey. Do you know how many kinky gay guys it takes to screw a light bulb?
No, I don't know many, actually.
Only one, but it takes a whole emergency room to get it out.
Oh, wow. That is, wow. Well, I've heard some pretty crazy stories of things that have showed up in the hospital.
I have too. There was the one guy who showed up with his dick super glued to his thigh because his woman found him cheating, and while he was asleep, she super glued his dick to his thigh, and she followed him he was being rushed into the emergency room, and she was following him behind him saying, "He's lucky I didn't glue the hole shut."
Ooh.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just throwing that out.
He's lucky she didn't cut it off and throw it out the window 5 miles down the road.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
And then it flies out the window and hits some guy in the head, and he gets
Right,
cockeyed.
Right. Cockeyed. Yeah. Yeah.
Cockeyed.
Cockeyed. What is that? The Pee Wee Herman joke. What was the first thing the guy sitting in front of Pee Wee in the theater thought when he got caught masturbating in the theater? He goes, "What was that?" and touches the back of his neck. Now that's some gross stuff right there.
I'm just going to say this. I'm just going to say that was a bunch of bullshit because he was in an adult theater. That's what those places are used
Yeah, but
for.
he was blowing his nut off like a geyser in a Texas oil
a
field.
normal
But he
male.
Put a cap on
watching
that
a
thing, you
porn.
know?
But the thing is
the reason he got busted is that he sprayed into the audience.
That's not what
no.
That's what I heard.
No,
That's what I heard.
There was a cop beside him and
why
saw
was he
him
in the
and
triple
realized
X
who
theater?
he was and arrested him. The
Oh.
cop was in there masturbating too. I'm telling you that right now.
Or he's in there looking for masturbators.
Yeah, or he was in
He
there.
was a Peter Peeker.
Yeah, exactly. And they're trying to watch somebody and get off on them getting off.
I am 100% supportive of Pee Wee.
I support Pee Wee and everything he
I do
does.
support Pee Wee, but I'm saying
I support masturbation in
Put a
adult
cap on it,
theaters.
Pee-wee.
It's an adult theater.
Wear a
That's what
condom.
it's used for. It's not like he was masturbating during an
Kid
episode
show or
of, like, The Little Mermaid or something. It was fucking a porn. That's why they go in to watch those things, is so they can get a nut. That's why I would watch porn, to get a nut. Right? You want to bust your nut? You watch some porn and you jack off.
Yeah,
You
you haven't truly lived life until you've had sex in a porn booth watching a movie. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know about it in the booth.
I have a feeling
As long as you
that
can keep the
teabagging
glory
came in
hole
there.
from getting stuffed constantly, which sometimes if you plug it with tissue it works, other times it don't,
Plug it
Hey, take it from me! Yep, foot long.
And if you're really kinky and you don't mind catching something, you could just stick your cock in the glory hole and see what happens.
Like they could grab a hold of your penis and then jab it with a needle full of whatever they wanted.
Yeah, or they could,
cut it off.
they could put their syphilis-ridden vaginas all over it.
Oh, yeah. Or their herpes-syphilate assholes.
Yeah. They could stick
I tell you,
it.
somebody
Put a
gives me a
raccoon
herpes-syphilate
behind there,
asshole, I'm going to teabag him.
They could
I just
stick it
saying.
in your mouth, and they could start sucking. And right when you get ready to blow, they could bite down.
There could be a raccoon behind there. You
There
never
could
know.
be a raccoon behind there.
Unless you're into that sort of thing.
Raccoons?
There
I'm
are
told-
people into that. Raccoons and biting,
Totally not into raccoons. Listen, I don't mind a little spanking or a little smacking around or a little bite or whatever, but you better not cause damage to my penis or I will punch you in the fucking face. Just gonna throw that out there.
Well, no, what you need to do is take my course again, Footlong the Teabagger, take the course, and you should get on film applying my trade on your sidekick Spunko.
So wait, I should practice and I should run up and smack him upside the head,
Knock him to the ground,
teabag him.
and then teabag him. But this is the key. This is the final key
I
ingredient.
think I could do this if I could get you in. If I could get you in on camera in clown makeup, doing an advertisement for your teabagging program, I could get this done. We could definitely show a demonstration of me smacking him upside the head and teabagging him while he's down.
the second key ingredient. The first one is a surprise backhand to knock them down.
Yeah.
The second one
Is
Is
taking your
making
nuts
sure
out
you
and put
either-
them on their face.
right, is being able to deliver a package. So if
I
your
have a
package
package.
isn't big enough, you stuff some sausages or something. in it.
I got some pretty good sized nuts. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
So what you do is then you got to get the proper delivery, planting them each on one of his eye sockets.
Well, see, I got some pretty good sized nuts. I am hung like a baby.
Okay.
8 pounds, 5 ounces.
Alrighty then.
8 pounds, 5 ounces.
Well, I feel sorry for the boy. That's a lot of weight to be carrying on your face, you know. So,
So you're saying for the proper tea bag, what I should actually do is take my balls as if they were a pair of Brazilian goggles on his eyeballs.
Exactly. That's the final delivery right there. That
Okay.
gets you your stars. You know, there's going to be a proper package placement.
Okay, I think we can work this out.
Let's see that, ladies and gentlemen. I just give you all the customized information to deliver the proper tea bag appropriately. Now, deliver them freely to people near you that need a good buzzkill. And you can also find Buzzkill on Facebook.
Good, because I would feel left out from the teabagging experience. Since
Yeah, because you don't have any. Well, you could fashion some fake balls. I mean,
guess I could. Yeah.
Fake nuts.
Yeah.
You know, like they got on the pickup trucks.
Yeah, you can grab one of those pickup
Matter of
truck
fact,
things.
you could have some damaging nuts.
Oh,
Like crushing skulls. That'd be like death clock.
Death by
Death
nuts.
All right,
clock
ladies.
stuff there, you
remember
know.
this, ladies. Fuck carrying around the mace.
Teabagger.
You just cut video of your metal balls crushing their skull.
Don't carry around the mace or the rape
Get
whistle.
some
Get some trucker balls.
metal testicles.
Hang
Just-
on.
And just BAM!
Wham!
Just smash them upside the head with your nuts.
I've smashed a few girls upside the head with my nuts. Unfortunately, they don't carry that much weight, but
I
they
think
quite
we just,
enjoy. They usually like the feel of the nut
I think
slapping
we
against
just
their
created
face.
a new product.
Yeah.
You know, make a hand bow. You know what a hand bow? You know the old
Yeah.
rubber mallet slapper thing.
Looks
for your
like a
hand?
pair of balls.
Right, but make them to look like a pair of nuts.
Just slap
Just,
people.
whoop-ah! Bitch! I just knocked you out with my nuts! You know, have different grade ones. You could have like copper
Light,
nuts,
light,
brass nuts.
medium, and heavy.
You're allowed to use them for how many, people you've knocked out.
No, they got like bowling ball weights for your strength. Light, medium, heavy. Whapa!
For
Balls
the
to
hardcore
the face.
realists, we could sell nut stretchers so they can get longer dangling bags so they don't have to squat so much when they do their tea bags.
Or they could just wait for their other ones to get old. They'd start to sag themselves.
So they get our Hambo nuts to knock them out, and then get our custom nut stretchers to deliver the proper package. We started a whole industry right there.
Let's market it.
We could sell it to the Fuck Shit Up Club on the East Coast.
The
The ones
Fuck
that like
Shit
to blindside people,
Fuck shit up.
Well, that's what they do. They blindside people. That's how you get in. You have to blindside someone and
then teabag them.
then teabag them. That's what it's an actual gang. That's what they do. That's all they do.
The
That's
teabaggers?
right. They don't even rob people,
That's what the
They
teabag.
they just blindside fuckers and take pictures of them teabagging them. Knock them out.
So do you belong to this gang? Is that?
No, actually, as a victim. More than once. That's what turned me into Footlong the Teabagger.
So that they kind of jumped you into the life.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they
kinda like a
teabag.
hazing,
They teabagged you into the life.
Yeah, you gotta have lots of nuts to get in the hard way.
So you've had lots of nuts on your face then.
It's happened.
Amazing.
Not really. Now, if you deliver those two methods I just explained to you, it's pretty rudimentary, actually, once you get it down. Just be glad you learned the technique the easy way, by me telling you, not by having it done to you.
Yeah,
So,
I'm glad that didn't
this is
happen.
a great service announcement by Backhand Studios, honestly, had me on you. They really wanted me to tell, the world about proper teabag techniques. Oh.
Hey, you know who I bet is amazing at teabagging? Absolutely amazing.
Who's that?
Ron Jeremy. Hey, here's some.
They claim that his junk isn't real. It's edited.
Here's
Film
some.
edited in. He's got a penis actor.
Hey, here's some Crouton Cartwheel Crusaders with Ron Jeremy.
Woo! Woo!
If I could be anyone in the world, I'll tell you who I'd be. I'd be the guy with the first name Ron, the last name Jeremy. Even though he's ugly, fat, gross, and really hairy. But sex is his job, and that's okay with me. I wanna have sex under the sun with multiple partners, yeah, not just one. I wanna be known for my song. I'd walk around all day in only a thong. You show me yours and I'll show you mine. I don't know anyone that likes that line, but he's Ron Jeremy. That's who I would be. I hope you agree, even though he's fucking ugly. He's got a stupid mustache and needs to nair, but I guess slutty girls really don't care. I always wondered what it's like to have his dick, and every time I see Phil, I get sick, but he's Ron Jeremy. That's who I would be. I hope you agree. Ron Jeremy. If I could be anyone in the world, I'll tell you who I'd be. I'd be the guy with the first name Ron, the last name Jeremy. Ron Jeremy, Ron Jeremy, that's right. Ron Jeremy, oh yeah. Ron Jeremy, will you hire me? I'm gone and lost my way. Do not think that your friends, they will be there in the end. Well, every lie you told, I still remember how this ends. I'm gone and lost my way again. I'm gone and lost my way.
We're back. That was Forsaken Few with Zora's Inferno. I'm a little drunk. Excuse me. You know,
Whoa,
wrong answer. So, Freddie Footlong. I wanted to say Freddie Teabagger, which is part of his name.
Footlong Freddy.
Footlong Freddy.
Footlong Freddy.
I got a bit here, Footlong Freddy, but I think to do this bit, I think we need to have Hot Lips come down from upstairs to the studio, down to the studio. Hot Lips, I think you need to come down to the studio for this bit that is
Okay.
It's very good.
Does it have to do with backhanding and doing teabags?
I'm not gonna teabag her. I'm not gonna Nobody's gonna get
You're the
teabagged.
teabagger.
No one's
You're
getting
the
teabagged.
specialist, you know, not us.
I couldn't teabag her. Couldn't do it.
Is it the smacking her that you couldn't do, or the actual teabagging that you couldn't do?
Neither one.
Neither one?
Yeah, that Steve guy would kill me.
Yeah, he
Here
probably
she
was. Here she comes. Yay! Woo!
Alright.
It's Hot Lips! Yay! Woo!
Oh, yeah! Oh, that's good.
Expecting that.
She just got silly string.
She got silly string. That was good.
Alright, we're
I got clown spew all over me.
Clown spew.
Love it.
we're gonna have a
That was disgusting how that just came out of your pants like that.
yeah, it happens.
That was weird.
We're gonna have a little
You
taste
just
test.
do that in public or
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's
Depending.
weird.
I mean, the right person has to walk down for it to just pounce out like
someone
that.
that won't sue you for assault.
Yeah, usually that's exactly who it
He
is.
assaulted me! Ma'am, that's silly string.
Yeah, but I didn't want him to. He violated me.
Meanwhile, he's over there going, well, Officer it's my clown spoo.
Alright, we're gonna have a little taste test here.
Okay.
I brought something
Not the clown
special. It's not clown's semen or anything,
Okay.
so
That's good.
I mean,
Taste test.
a little taste test here. I brought something that is known as a pigs and taters bar.
Interesting. Pigs
and taters candy bar.
It is chocolate with bacon and potato chips in it. Everybody's gonna try it and tell the people what they think of it after they eat it. And if you puke, that's good radio. So, we'll start with Hot Lips. Here.
Yeah, I'm the foodie, so.
I want you to eat that and then tell the people what you think of the taste of this
She drops dead, I'm out of here.
Pigitator's bar.
Oh, she's sucking on a chunk of
She's
it.
enjoying it.
I'm trying to get all the flavors.
Savor
Right now,
it.
it just tastes like chocolate.
She's savoring it.
It's like just the chocolate flavor.
She doesn't taste it,
These
apparently.
manufacturers need to get
It tastes like
a
chocolate.
backhand and a tea bag, in my opinion. Then
It's got a little bit of a crunch in it, kind of like you might have with like really tiny pieces of toffee. But I'm not getting any salty
Freddy.
or potato or
Footlong
bacon.
Freddy.
It just tastes
yeah,
like
footlong.
Well, these
Footlong Freddy
fuckers-
eating fried stuff in a
These
candy
fuckers
chocolate.
are awful then. Salted potato chips. Everybody try that.
It reminds me of fudge.
So it's got that little bit of a crunch in there, kind of like really small pieces of toffee. But that's really,
I can taste bacon, but I don't taste any potato chips.
I don't even taste that. I just taste chocolate.
I like taste of chocolate.
It's like if you've been munching down on a bunch of potato chips and follow it by a chocolate bar because you still got the little crunchy stuck in your teeth.
See, I didn't even taste the potato chips. I did taste
Okay.
the bacon, but I had to let the chocolate kind of melt a little in my mouth after I ate it.
I'm getting like little hints of saltiness,
Yeah.
but not.
Well, good.
No.
It was bit ruined. It just tastes like fucking salty chocolate.
Yeah, pretty much.
Screw you guys. Bit ruiners.
They need a tea bag.
They
Teabag.
totally need tea bagged.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna eat this fucking chocolate bar, whatever.
Oh hell yeah, it's still good.
It's crunchy.
I'm just disappointed that
Yeah.
there wasn't more potatoes.
Or bacony.
Well, you
flavor.
remember when I brought that to the old Bear 420 show, I brought the chocolate bacon bar, and there were chunks of bacon in that.
I missed that. I didn't get to see it.
I didn't get in it.
You did too, fucker.
I
You
was
must have
blacked
been
out.
drunk. Yeah. You don't remember.
You could have fed me pressed dog turd in a candy shape. You know.
I remember that for next time.
Then I'd have reason to teabag it.
Candy-shaped dog turds. I'm totally gonna buy you some candy shaped like dog turds now.
No,
There you
see,
go.
I'm thinking about melting some chocolate and getting a freaking pastry bag and
And
Make
making
little
some.
dog turds, yeah.
Easy enough.
Yeah.
Dog turd chocolates at a
Dog-
store near you. Right from Footlong Freddy, the teabagger. Footlong Freddy,
I'm
the
gonna eat another
teabagger
piece of
chocolates.
it.
Footlong Freddy, the teabagger chocolates. That's got a ring to it.
Oh, I think I
I'd
just
buy
hit-
it.
Not really.
I think
I'd buy
I
'em.
hit a crunchy spot that tasted almost like bacon. Like I just picked a little tiny piece of crunchy bacon out of my teeth. Kind of.
Footlong Freddy's teabag chocolates.
Oh dear God. I don't know if I'd want to purchase that.
I would. It'd be nostalgic.
Okay.
Nostalgic. You like slap someone, backhand them, knock them down, teabag them, and then leave them a bag of dog shit chocolates.
Well, when you teabag them, you're already leaving them cheese.
I ain't got cheese on my nuts.
Fermented cheese.
Not saying like take your junk out and rub it on their face.
That's exactly what you're saying. That is exactly what you're saying. You're saying to knock them out and teabag them. You're saying take your junk out and rub it on their face. That is the definition of teabagging.
No. We keep it sanitary. We sell nets that you can hang over your ball bag. Kind of fits on you like a cock ring to keep it sanitary. You know,
I
no
don't
bare
think-
skin. You don't want to get a disease. You know?
I don't think cock rings are to keep you sanitary, but I get your point.
It hangs off your cock like a net, basketball net. Yeah, it keeps the net between you and their face, so you don't get their face acne on your balls.
So, I got a question. After you slap them in the head and knock them down and teabag them, do you stand up and say, nothing but net, and then run off?
Hey, that sounds like a great catchline. I've been looking for one.
There you go.
Nothing but net. And if I could get someone to animate that, put it at the top of my website.
So earlier we were talking, and there was a sound of a well, and I had discussed how I slept with a couple girls.
No, it was a brontosaurus.
Brontosaurus?
Well.
Whale.
Brontosaurus whale. Anyway.
No. Here we go. Make reference.
And
Damn, she's looking for a boyfriend.
I said that I'd slept with a couple girls that kind of sounded like that, and you returned with it. You'd slept with a deaf girl once, and never again. I want to hear this story.
Yeah. I have been chasing this girl for a month or so, and been hanging out with her. Things are getting cool. I was like, okay, this is going somewhere, and finally got to that moment, and she wailed like a banshee because she couldn't hear herself. She was wailing so loud my roommates could hear it in the other end of a really big house, and
she wailed so loud that you thought you were going to go deaf.
Like, I had to...
You were going to join her because
I had to cover her mouth. Which made it look like it was a violent rape. More than a consensual... So, it really creeped me out when I can't have sex where I feel like I'm in a violent rape offense, and stop seeing her.
Hey, you know what's really awesome? Consensual rape. We'll try it. You should try sometime. What you do is you set up something with your girl, or she, you could just surprise her and have sex with her without her knowing.
What?
What?
How can you have sex with someone without them knowing?
I mean, they know. They don't
without
know.
them knowing.
They're not going to know that it's going to happen until you start doing it. That's what I meant.
You just like,
Yeah. They're just sitting around, and then you just start
humping them like a dog.
Just
Like
throw
a
them
rabid-
down and rip
like
their
a
clothes
rabid
off and
dog,
fuck the hell out of them without them even,
Okay, now I need a cigarette.
Give me that.
Oh, God.
Give me that hole.
Just throw them down, tie them up, and just fuck the hell out of them. And then afterwards, let them loose and, light them a cigarette.
Oh, anyway, I'm back.
Wow.
Catch you at dinner.
You see a therapist? I thought I had some problems.
Dinner? I was thinking more like, see you at lunch. First thing in the morning. Way to start your day with some consensual rape.
Wow.
Screw folders.
She's in for it. I mean, it's not like you're going like, she doesn't want you to have sex with her. She just doesn't know when it's going to fucking happen.
But
and when you do,
mind changes a lot throughout the day. You just gotta watch out. You're like, no, fuck you. No rape. I think we lost.
Jokes, people. Jokes.
Whoa. I can't do it in the morning. I do it in the morning. I'm out of energy.
Really?
I
I do it in the
around, I don't
morning.
want to do anything. Fuck the world.
I do it in the morning, and it makes my day the most bright and wonderful, happy day that I have had until the next time that I have morning sex.
Interesting.
Honestly.
It's the opposite effect for me.
Well, that's just...
I wake up, I don't want anybody touching me. Leave me the fuck alone. I woke up again. God damn it. Fucking woke up again. Son of a
We've
bitch.
woken up out of a dead sleep and had sex, then went right back to sleep.
That's disturbing.
Why is that disturbing?
I'm gonna go steal more of this guy's beer.
Alright.
That's great.
Wait, can you steal one of his cigarettes?
Alright, maybe.
Thieves!
Maybe, huh?
Call the cops. No, wait, don't call the cops. There's too much weed around here.
Well, that skeezy guy come up to me and said, hey, here you're going on to MPD, you're going to be at that guy's house, I'll sell you some information, and I gave him like $20 in a bag.
You gave him 20.
Oh shit!
And then
$20.
he told me that I could just have free reign on the fridge, so I'm doing that. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's actually not bad for $20.
You know, but now Skeezy has $20, which means we're gonna have to pull him out of the gutter later, and you know.
What do you mean we?
We're gonna have to pay Spunko. We're gonna have to beat Spunko until he pulls him out of.
Get Tallulah to do it.
I guess we get Tallulah to do it. See, I just think that beating Spunko to pull him out would be too much wear on me. I just get tired of all the beating. So maybe Tallulah is the best course for getting Skeezy out.
She never gets tired of doing the beating, right?
That's true. That is definitely true. Never get tired of getting the ass beat. Hey, I think we're going to throw down another Forsaken Few here.
Yeah.
Here's Wanana.
So you speak of my business, thinking that you know all the facts. I feel so bad for you. I know that your end is coming soon, so take it on what I'll say. The life you live, you're drowning in misery. You cannot get away from the lies and your lack of faith. And your lack of faith. Why can't you come down from bed, down from the cloud you've been living in? I can't see far from here. I know that you act how I feel. I wanna get away from all the lies and the spell you have put on me. I wanna live again from the lies and the spell you put on me. The spell you put on me.
We're back on MPD with you and me, and we're getting ready to have a little bit of shit talking going on.
Yeah.
We got. I've got a couple things. You got something. I got something. We got some shit talking going on.
I got some shit talking.
Why don't you tell us about your shit that you got over here?
Yeah. My name's Footlong Freddy, the Teabagger. Again, you can look me up. I'll teach you how to teabag. I got a Facebook page coming soon.
We'll soon have some video of his procedures.
Anyway, scientists say smelling farts might prevent cancer.
So
you know damn well. You just said it.
My dog is going to be cancer-free
to
forever.
There, sit around and fart. I'm going to make a research group.
My dog is going to be cancer-free forever because she's always laying under the covers, and that's when I rip ass the most, is when I'm laying under the covers. So
yeah, so the dog is
cancer-free. Yeah.
Cancer-free dog.
Actually, technically, yeah, lots of farts.
They're saying, so technically you owe the guy in the subway with the smelly ass or on the public transit system a big thank you.
Yeah, it's keeping you alive, keeping you cancer-free.
Let's see,
What are we seeing? Farts.
Scientists out of the University of Exeter insist that smelling farts could eventually prevent cancer.
Eventually. So basically,
Smelling
you have
farts.
to sit around and smell farts all day long to prevent cancer.
Hydrogen sulfide gas produced when bacteria breaks down food is well known as a pungent, foul-smelling gas in rotten eggs and flatulence, and it's naturally produced in the body and could in fact be a healthcare hero with significant implications for future therapies for a variety of diseases. So hey, for those unemployed out there, you'll be able to bottle your farts in another 5 years and make a living. Sitting in your house and farting into a bag.
There you go.
There you go. Alright.
There you go. That's your living, farting into a bag. How do you make a living? Well, I fart into
I
a
fart
bag.
into bags for MedCorp.
I got some shit I want to talk
Take
about.
some of the proceeds to go to your
And I
Taco
play
Bell
RuneScape all day, or I play WoW all day with a bag hooked to my ass. I'm making money as I play and eat chips and drink soda and beer.
I got some shit.
Taco Bell.
I got some shit I want to talk about. That's how we need to start putting our goddamn toilet lids down. Did you know that when you flush your toilet, that it will spray particles up to 6 feet? So if your like toothbrush and shit is up within 6 feet of your toilet, and it's not put up or capped or whatever, it'll spray
Onto the toilet
shit
seat?
particles.
I don't have to worry about that. I got a dog.
No, I'm talking
I
about.
gotta sit down and there's dog spit and drool all over the toilet seat. You don't see it because it blends in.
No,
You
it
got a
doesn't.
wet ass.
It doesn't spray onto the
Like a
toilet
6
seat.
feet
It
radius.
shoots a 6 feet radius, particles of urine and feces to a 6 feet radius
from the
outside of the
toilet.
toilet. Yeah.
Oh! Don't keep your toothbrushes out.
Put your fucking toilet lid down when you flush. Unless, you're just gonna be fucking clean, Put your fucking toilet lid down. That's the point, people. You don't want to be brushing your teeth with shit.
Or put your toothbrush
Kinda
in
defeats the purpose.
Put your toothbrush in the medicine cabinet. Let those bastard guests fend for themselves.
But then your sink's covered in shit, so...
That's alright. Let them walk in shit.
I'm just saying, what?
I'm Footlong Freddy the Teabagger. I don't give a fuck about their shit. They can walk in shit.
No, I'm talking about when you go to clean your fucking hands, you're doing it in shit.
So you're washing your hands, getting those clean, but you're getting shit on your arms and elbows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna take my lid off my toilet when I get home. The lid's going.
That's
Get
gonna
rid of that
suck
thing.
when you go to sit down and, you just
I'm gonna
fall
put a
into
little
the-
sign over the toilet that's gonna say, "Beware the invisible tea bag."
That doesn't even make any goddamn sense.
Look, I'm giving them germs, right? Toilet fungus and... That'd be a buzzkill. You're like, man, I've got some freaking weird disease. I've been sick for 3 weeks. I don't get it. Yeah, me too. Where have you been recently?
Some guy
Over at
teabagged me.
Footlong Freddy's house. I wash my hands in a sink.
And then he smacked me upside the head and teabagged.
Me too. Me too. Wow. Guy's so predictable.
The thing is, though, if you're so predictable, why do they keep falling for it?
I think they like it.
I think they do, too. I think they like balls on their face.
They buy me beer too.
Well,
I think they're those S&M guys. They just closet about it, They want a guy to beat them up and teabag them, and
Like
they
Pippin.
don't want to be out in the open,
Like Spunko.
Right? Yeah, like Spunko. He's typical of one of my friends.
He's on the down low.
Oh yeah, they love getting smacked around, have balls on their chin.
Oh, yeah, he actually said to me once, and that's why I like balls in my mouth.
Balls on his chin. Who was that? NWA.
No, CB4 is Chris Rock.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a parody of NWA and stuff like that. Gangster rap parody.
Put my dick in your mouth, got my balls on your chin. No, that's
Balls in your
balls
mouth.
on your chin.
It's balls in your mouth.
No, there's this song that goes, balls in your chin!
I don't
You
know.
put a dick in your mouth, you get the balls in your chin. It's a rap group.
I don't know.
Way back.
No
One of
idea.
those Thug Ghetto Boy things or something.
No idea.
Yeah.
No balls on my chin. I know that much.
Yep. So they're talking about balls on the chin. They took the tea bag to the next level. They did oral penetration. I don't go there.
You don't go with the
Never
word.
know what's in their mouth.
No.
You know? It's like the dirtiest thing on a human.
Just like they never know what's on your balls, because that's pretty dirty considering
but I
you don't
net
have a toilet seat.
My
You just-
balls are netted. I'm not harming
Yeah, he
anybody.
wears the net.
Oh yeah, I forgot net.
Nobody's being harmed.
Nothing but net.
I like that. Yeah, nothing but net. I like that. Yeah,
I'm gonna be walking down the
sportswear
street.
commercial now.
I'm gonna be walking down the street, going to whatever, do something, get drunk, or get high or something, and I'm gonna hear from 3 blocks over, nothing but net.
Nothing but net. The teabagger sport accessory.
So if you want a tea bag, just call Footlong Freddy, and he will teach you all the techniques which he has already taught you on here. So there's no point in calling him or giving him money, because you already know how to do it. Smack them in the head, and when they're down, flop your balls over their eyes like a pair of goggles.
Correct.
Goggle balls.
Right. Be sure you're wearing your patented
Ball
Footlong
net.
Freddy teabagger ball net. $29.95. Keep your balls in their face sanitary.
And you can have nothing but net, just like Fred.
Keep your balls sanitary, even though they're probably just
Sweaty and
sweaty and developing fungi
creeping a
in
little
there.
bit. You gotta
and
scratch them a couple times. That's okay. You can scratch
They're starting
while
to get
wearing the net.
moist. Crabs running
Actually, it feels
around
better
there.
when you scratch when you're wearing the net. It feels
Kills
good
the
on
crabs.
your balls.
Kills the crabs a little easier.
The crabs might leave your ball hair and go into the net.
Trapped
and
in
you
the
can just
net.
flush it. Totally flushable, ladies and gentlemen.
So it's like
Hey, do you
Flush
know?
those crabs away.
You know why tampons have strings? So the crabs can go bungee jumping. You know what's blue and red and has a string? Smurfette on her period.
Oh.
Ew.
That's gross. I
You're gross.
teabag Smurfette.
You did or you would?
With or without the net.
I haven't done it.
It wouldn't be too harshy, so she's only 3 apples high.
Oh, that's 3 apples. That's one of my nuts.
Wow.
I'd crush your head
Some
with
really
my nuts.
long nuts, dude.
I'd crush your head with my nuts.
Well,
That's-
he's a professional.
Oh yeah, forgot he has nut stretchers and everything.
Yeah, you can get my patented nut stretcher. Those are $59.95. It's a series of weights. You just keep adding the weights till your balls hit the floor.
Or, as I said earlier, you could just wait till you get older and it'll happen naturally.
Yeah, but that
Quit
ruins
driving
all the
away my
fun.
customers, dude.
But that's a lot of
That's a long
teabagging
wait.
going.
That's a long wait.
A lot of opportunities for teabagging.
I can accelerate your balls being beat up in only 3 weeks.
I don't
My
think
ball stretcher kid.
I don't think I want my balls to be beat up. I can teabag without balls that hang down to my knees.
I'm still gonna buy those
But it's more effective.
ball accessories he has for women there, the truck nuts.
I also
Yeah.
have the ball inflator foam. What you do is you hold one of your testicles over and then you spray it and it creates a bigger ball, which is just kind of adhesive onto there. You can peel it off once you're done. And then you hold the other ball out and you do that one. Then you get 2 inflated rubber balls.
Wow.
And you can like hit them with those. And you still get that I am attached to it feeling because it's hooked to your nuts.
That'd also be good for, like slapping up against asses while you're having sex.
That's true. And you can peel it off into one big piece afterward and then have it autographed.
Oh wow.
Collect them all.
Here.
This was me and Betty. This was me and Bob.
What?
I'm like, whoa. Oh, whoa.
Gonna teabag Bob, right? Everybody's
I
got a
thought
Bob
it
they
was
want to
the nut on the
teabag.
butt thing.
Yeah, I thought it was the nut on the butt thing, too.
Nut on the butt. No. I stay away from the poop shoot as much as possible.
No, I mean...
That's a dirty factory, you know what I mean?
I'm talking about your balls slapping against the ass while you're having sex.
Okay, no.
I'm glad
That's
that...
the wrong end of the body to be teabagging, my friend. It's more of a penetration at that point. I told you, I don't stick my pee-pee in orifices.
At all?
Never.
Not even vaginal?
I'm a virgin.
Really?
Yeah, 150%.
Well, yeah, look at him.
Footlong Freddy is a
Footlong
virgin.
I get off on, teabagging. I don't need any external
that's why
stimulation. It just squirts everywhere, you know.
Maybe that's why you're a virgin.
So when you teabag them, does it squirt on their face when you're teabagging?
No, I keep it sanitary. I wear a condom. Ribbed for my pleasure. This thing swell and move in there, the ribbing, it acts like it's not even you know. It's not even you. What's going on in there?
Well, I guess we know what to get Freddy for Christmas, a pack
Ribbed
of condoms.
That'd be great. I like the glow in the dark ones. Because I'll just wear my full bottom below body net.
Do you get
and
those?
Run around at night with that shit on.
Please
They'll
tell
see
me.
coming.
Please tell me. Please tell me that you get the French ticklers and turn them inside out and use.
I use all that shit myself. I've got a whole range of lubes too. Gotta have a good lube, you know.
Water-based, oil-based.
Oh yeah. Depends on what you're feeling, you know.
Semen-based.
Buy all your perverted nut-stretching products from me, Footlong Freddy.
Salvation-based.
I am coming out with the.
He's coming
not
out.
Not a video tutorial, but actually a book.
No.
Oh, a book.
A book.
How to teabag.
A teabag book. Is it a coffee table book?
Yeah. You can just take it to your
coffee
mother-in-law's and throw it down, you know.
Maybe this
Yeah,
is why
my
you're a virgin.
my mother-in-law, my soon-to-be mother-in-law's insane, so she'd probably enjoy that.
You might start getting teabagged though. She's, as crazy as I am. You just start teabagging people. And give her purpose.
Give her purpose. Give her a meaning in life.
It's kind of like making Batmans out of no one, you know.
Ball
anyone
man.
can be a teabagger, you know.
Oh, don't kick.
I'm Ball Man. Ball Man.
Ball man.
What would Ball Man's sidekick be like? Scrotum Boy or
Scrotum boy.
Scrotum boy.
Dick? I don't know. Dick something.
Pube.
Puby Perry.
Oh, that would suck to be referred to as a pube.
Puby Pat.
Pat the pube. I'm Ballman. Come on, Pat the pube.
You know, while we're on the subject, maybe we should do a Shecky's junk segment.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, do you want to hear about Shecky's junk?
Uh-oh.
I always think I turn the radio off during these episodes.
For those who don't
Not
know.
actually been with the pleasure of actually being here during these episodes. I don't know. But
For those who don't know.
Psychologically prepared.
Shecky's junk is euphemisms for sexual organs.
Yeah, that's kind of weird stuff.
He's a virgin. We gotta.
Oh, well, okay.
Break him into it. Yeah.
You're gonna have to listen to this. You're gonna have to live with it, virgin boy. Alright. We're gonna start with the male version of the euphemism, because if we say the female version first, all our listeners are like, well, we got the good shit. You know, why tune in for the male part?
My understanding, they're already gone.
We don't have any listeners ever.
They're not even here.
Alright, we're going to start with the male version. The male version today is, Big Johnson and the Boys.
Big Johnson and the boys.
Big Johnson and the Boys. Now
Big Johnson and the boys.
I'll use that in a sentence now. So,
Big Johnson and the boys.
Tallulah walked in the other day and I was changing and she had no choice but to see Big Johnson and the Boys just dangling free.
Hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Hanging out with Big Johnson and the boys.
Just hanging out. Big
That's
Johnson
something you
and-
country folks can use. Feel free.
Big Johnson and the Boys.
Big Johnson and the boys.
Okay. Now that the
That's yeah.
now that the male version is over,
Thank God.
we will go for the female version. The Otter's Pocket.
Otters.
The Otter's Pocket.
Wait a minute.
Don't ask me, I didn't make it up, goddammit. It's just the Otter's Pocket. And let me use it in a sentence.
Ugh.
When I'm feeling horny, I like to stick my cock in the Otter's Pocket.
Well, that's about pretty straightforward.
Sounds like bestiality.
That's just pretty straightforward. The Otter's Pocket.
The Otter's Pocket. Don't ask me, I didn't fucking make it up.
Sounds like bestiality.
Don't you like to pet the otter?
You like to do what with otters?
You gotta change it.
I
like
like
to stroke the otter pocket.
Stroke the otter.
He likes to stroke the otter's pocket. Poor goddamn otters.
I like to lick the Otter's Pocket.
Likes to play with the
That's
otter pocket.
disturbing.
They're playing.
Vagina!
Vagina. It's
How does
a
it
thing.
become
It's
an
what's
otter?
for dinner. I told you I didn't fucking make it up. I don't know. I'm just reading something that's down here as a euphemism for a fucking thing, and I'm using it in a sentence. It's a bit. I didn't make it up with my goddamn brain.
Nihilism. See.
Nihilism. Whoa, whoa.
Nihilism. Nihilism.
Euthanasia-nism.
I'm tweeting.
He's tweeting.
I'm
Tweet,
tweeting.
tweet. Hey, if you want to find me on Twitter, you can find me on Twitter, Sideshow Shecky, on Twitter. And you can also find me on Facebook, Shecky Von Mortis. Or if you look up Sideshow Shecky, my name will also pop up. It's me, Sideshow Shecky, Shecky Von Mortis. Also, Glowing Town TV. BALONEY Town TV.
Town TV.
Check out our releases, the Shooting the Shit episode 2, learn why you don't want to drink energy drinks, and learn how you should take care of unruly children who don't want to take their naps. And also check out Tallulah's Full Circle promo. Green light. No, no, no.
I got a bad feeling about this, sir.
I do too. We're gonna throw on some Iron Leaf here. What do you think of that? Okay, well, let's go with some revelations as they advance. Roger that, sir. Here's
On
some
a
Iron.
darkened night, the blue sky receded into the stars. The minions of Satan rose from their nightly sleep, and upon the lands of the fools, evil rule of fate came forth. The undead of their masters reap. The green forest eroded to dust as flames of a burning hell. Arise! The ashes pour more than acid that killed the living waters, and the master of all's door opened in the seas. The volcanic rock from the fool's own army ascended to the earth. The mist of blues, grays, and reds, blacks forsaken the human birth. Yes, from the northern rays of pure white light came a white horse, and his master held a bow of gold to ride downward to earth, to wreak conquering and to conquer, of which his sight did then see the second of steeds, blood red with the great sword, its rider's mission, peace on a molten hot world. He descended from the east, his minions behind unfurled. On the winds of the west came the steed of blackness, dark as the demons in the pool's watery eyes, and a voice boomed through the heavens and loathing earth, saying, 3 measures of barley, thou souls, I shall take. A measure of wheat, beware, souls are at stake. And he descended downward to his minions in line, saying, See thou hurt not thy oil and thy wine. Upon the 5 black shark wings of morrow lies the truth of another blackened day. And through the fields of hate and pestilence lays the graves that are in decay. Upon the gray splattered stone lies the priest of good clean white archbishop, and in his mind is mutiny against the good gods, Christ, because against his worship, because a human sacrifice was giving to an evil lord's worship. Chains of evil were about his loins, as reeked of death, as the occultic chanted sorrow. On his breast the number of the evil beast. His sacrifice of his soul was given on a borrow. The demon child, ages unknown, were round about, white-chained priests, and they wore woven robes of horsehair, silver bloody knives in hand. They settled before the god, praying mercy beggar for an evil feast. The darkened child, pressed of evil, raised his scepter of death, lodging into the ribs of the trapped good priest and his followers. And the hellfire faith chanted their dark old runes, while the blade hit the flesh through to stone, summoning the beast. Through the bloodied flesh, and the God above loving priest came forth a demon, so cold fires burned the children stared, as his black-spirited glowed red, eating the good priest's soul. The fires of hell, stench and screams of agony, waved through the air. Upon the good white priest's chest sat a cross made of gold, tarnished by sins and things the priest had once done. He remembered as his life flashed by his now darkening eyes, thinking of those same things of sin he told not one. Then the children of black faith arose for their feast, eating of the flesh and drinking of his iron-tasting blood of that white, tarnished priest. As the last morsel is consumed by the druids of death, the good priest's bones were burned to ash, his golden cross cast in mud. As the evil ones left their bloodied stone of death, he turned in time to see that good and bad would beat each other forever. Now that's the way he thought that it should be. And upon a crest of bones to the south a steed did stand, his breast of which he sat in the flesh and color, the legions of hell behind him he destroyed with the sword, disease and hunger, and with aid of demonic beasts about the land. But arose from the midst in and on in between, arose the fool lord of evil and lowly demonic king. His breath killed away those who came to hear that his day had come. Total blackened rule was near. His tongue was sharp as a silver knife, the flesh was on fire. He nailed hands of bone, and around about his neck, his black-eyed neck, evil head of horns, the heart of Jesus Christ's existence was sown. His demons praised as the 4 horsemen did ride, reaping all faithful and unfaithful whence sist once or by. And sitting upon a stallion of bone came the Antichrist, Malachi white in flesh, upon his skull was the number of the beast, 666, and upon his forehead laced in silver and gold laid a pentagram of 5 points, burning ice cold. The black Messiah raised his hand to all upon the lands,
for not a creature of flesh, just souls and spirits remain to stand. And about he turned, all souls and spirits did swell, following the blackened Christ back into the 7 pits of hell.
This is a back-to-back on MPD with you and me.
Decaying leaves, a sand pile of another world. Blue skies with clouds like mushrooms. Green, brown frogs of the woods. Fall the chilling streams. Dried corn, pumpkin pie. A cough. The old man that sighs. Halloween, imagination, and the full moon is born. It is harvest. Wandering winds, thoughts of haunts, frozen ground, topsoil, and gardens decayed. It's warm inside. You look out the window as your mind wanders the woods and sees the leaves on frost. Broken toys, rotten wood, bugs, and ants building. Cross on the old blue bedroom wall, the moonlight through the window. The liquor on his breath, the leaf piles again, the wildlife receding. Autumn, a colder sun, jack-o'-lanterns, candlelit smiles, blackness, unity long and winding, endless dirt roads, runes on the winds, aware as I travel the miles. Birds' slow fading songs, warmth runs away far. My bruised knees, the bicycle in the garage, the hoot of an owl, snow whispering its approach as I go inside. It's a mirage. It is fall. Wandering winds, thoughts of haunts, frozen ground, topsoil, and gardens decayed. It's warm inside. Look out the window as your mind wanders the woods and sees the leaves on frost. Broken toys, rotten wood, bugs, and ants building. Cross on the old blue bedroom wall, the moonlight through the window. The liquor on his breath, the leaf piles again, the wildlife receding. It's autumn. Decaying leaves, a sand pile of another world. Blue skies with clouds like mushrooms. Green, brown frogs of the woods. Fall the chilling streams. Dried corn, pumpkin pie. A cough. The old man that sighs. Halloween, imagination, and the full moon is born. It is harvest.
MPD with you, me, Sideshow Shacky, back with Footlong Freddy, the Teabagger.
Freddy! I'm a teabagger.
You know, I just For all those of you who are on my Facebook, and if you're not, then shame on you. Go find it. Satchel Shecky Von Mortis. I just posted a thing that is amazing pictures of dogs diving underwater to get balls. The pictures taken from underneath water of just them diving in.
Dogs diving for balls.
You should go check it out. It really is hilarious and amazing.
Okay.
No, seriously. You don't believe me? It makes me laugh like nobody. Go check it out.
You got him all tied up on the balls.
He loves balls.
Well, he's a teabagger.
Yeah.
I have to explain that to you, Shaggy.
Weird. Just weird.
Amazing, I'm telling you.
Dogs in my balls. They're looking at something over here.
We're looking at the dogs
Showing it
diving.
to me.
Here, wait.
Non
You guys have
teabag lovers.
People gotta go to my Facebook to see this shit. You will love this, Freddie.
Go to your Facebook wall.
Amazing, right?
Weird.
They look like sharks trying to get balls. They're like ball sharks. Ah! Get away from my balls! You would not want these mouths anywhere near your balls.
You would
I'm
not.
just saying. There's some scary shots of your ball is about to die.
You don't want those mouths near your balls, but there are some mouths that you do want near your balls.
Not those mouths.
Nothing beats
full
a
of
good,
teeth.
You get nothing beats a girl that has a good ball licking capability.
Ball licking people.
Does that mean she has no teeth? Because
A BLC, a ball licking capability.
I don't trust no chick enough to even have sex with her, so if she's gonna put her mouth anywhere near my balls or my penis, she'd have to be toothless. I don't want any weapons in there.
You know, we
No
can
weapons.
arrange that like some 90-year-old.
Toothless, she's got no teeth. I don't care. She could spit them into a glass. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, did you hear about the 90-year-old man? He married a younger woman. I think she was in her 20s or something. They got out. They got to their honeymoon, and he held up 3 fingers. And she goes, "Does that mean we're gonna have sex 3 times?" He goes, "No, that means take your choice." Of which finger? Because, he can't get it up because he's 90.
Oh. That's okay. Footlong Freddy can take care of that. If you can't get up, I also sell supplemental pills. I help you out. I help out Skeezy now and again. He sells them pretty quickly, too.
That explains a lot.
He sells them. That's what I understand.
I don't think he sells them. I think he uses them.
What is it? I don't want to
You
know.
probably don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
You don't. You don't want to know. At all.
He smells funny.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you get too close, you might catch something. At least tetanus.
Guy doesn't do anything. Every time I see him, he's standing on a street corner trying to sell grass.
Yeah. So
like
shit
actual grass clippings.
Like somebody's yard or something.
Yeah, that about sums it up, I think. That's about how it goes. He one time tried to sell Spunko this broken kid's phone covered in slime. Spunko, of course, bought it. $20. I mean, I could have, dug that out of the trash too.
At least my $20 got me free beer.
Yeah, right.
Well, I guess I paid for it.
Free.
Well, I'm sure if he knew about it, it wouldn't be free.
I'll be long gone before he gets back.
Yeah, obviously.
Long gone.
I'm already close to being long gone at this point. For real. Oh God, he's bringing out the helmet.
Well, what is that? Who the hell?
All clear, General.
Hey, it's all clear.
All clear,
All
General.
clear.
It's all clear. Something's clear. All clear.
Not your sense at all, because you're You're a little tipsy, right?
So I have heard sand people and Wookiees on here before.
Yeah.
What are you guys, like, hooked up with Lucas or something? They hang out here? Is it like a
Yeah,
tea house?
yeah. Lucas
They're just
totally.
like hanging out.
Lucas totally hangs out here. And then I beat his ass for making those shitty prequels that ruined the entire thing.
Oh! Speaking of that, just recently in the news, they're all pissed at him.
They're pissed at. Yeah, what for?
Recent photo release of a very old photo during the Jurassic Park, that thing that he did side bits for. He ended up taking a picture of him with a downed Triceratops. And it was posted on the internet by some fan.
Triceratops.
A Triceratops, like a dinosaur. And there are millions, almost, I think, hundreds of thousands of people, rights activists, pissed off at him for killing a Triceratops.
For killing a dinosaur.
How dare you! For killing a Triceratops.
How dare you kill a fucking dinosaur?
You animal killer!
Do they really think that it's... I mean, is that, like... Is this a real story?
Yes.
Yeah, it's actually happening.
People are actually think
blowing up Twitter.
People are actually like, he killed a fucking Triceratops. They're not aware that Triceratops have been dead for many... I'm sorry, I'm being creeped out. I'm being stared at with binoculars.
Closely.
Yeah, Triceratops have been extinct since, like, that giant meteor hit, or, like, they stopped fucking each other, or whatever wiped them out.
A few million.
He's a Triceratops
I tell you
killer,
what wiped them out is fucking aliens. Aliens wiped out the fucking dinosaurs.
Lucas is a Triceratops poacher.
He's a Triceratops killer. That's all I can say.
Well, fuck him.
I'm on the side of the Triceratops.
Yeah. Triceratops.
Poaching him.
We need to come up with some, like, foundation name. Tricera something. Triceracef. Or something like that. Triceracef. Donate, please, to save the Triceratops.
Please, save the Triceratops. In very southern countries, the Triceratops is a dying species that needs your help. Very few people have witnessed these creatures because they're so rare.
All it takes is a donation of $1 a week. You can afford that. That's less than a cup of coffee. Triceratops. Triceracef. Save the Triceratops.
You can get, like, what's her name? Sally Struthers or something.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. She's always...
Have her, like, chewing on a Triceratops leg.
She's
like, you want to save these guys, send a buck.
It's amazing to me, because that bitch is always like, save the hungry children.
Bigger.
Yeah, save the hungry children. And she is huge.
She kept getting bigger.
Bitch,
Like,
feed them some of your food.
She's eating all the food, goddammit. Like, feed an entire country up for table scraps.
You probably could.
Probably.
Just saying.
If there are any scraps. I mean, look at
Hi, I'm Sally Struthers.
Now she's like pushing a diet program.
Of course.
Oh,
She's
she's
like,
right now.
don't eat poor people's food. Program. They took her off that campaign. She started losing weight.
Please, do not eat the
She
poor
doesn't do
people's
it anymore. It's that, who's that broad? Tony Danza and that thing from the 90s.
Thing from the
What's
90s.
her name? The daughter. She was the heartthrob of the 90s. Guys love that broad.
Alyssa Milano.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
Alyssa Milano.
The Italian meat there. Yeah, the Italian stuff. Yeah. So, yeah.
Heartthrob in the 90s, but
She's
I liked
doing
her.
it now.
But I liked her in the 80s when she was on Who's the Boss, because I was, a kid then. I was like, yeah, Samantha from Who's the Boss, yeah. Just throwing that out there. Dig that 80s look.
Right. Either one of them get a hold of UNICEF, though, and they blow up like a balloon. Give her another couple of years, she'll be as big as Sally Struthers.
Eating all the poor people's food.
Eating the poor people's high-chem diet.
Please say...
Like, here, take all the stuff that we are getting caught feeding the American people. Send that over there. And then she's like eating it before it even hits the port.
Please save the children. Oh my God,
She
this
sits
food
on the
looks
boat
so
waiting.
good. I have to eat it. Don't let them starve. Please give me that chicken. I'm so hungry over here.
She's sitting in the back of the boat as, you know, forklift after forklift, truck after truck of produce comes onto the ship, and she just devours it. So the ship sits in port for years waiting to be filled because she only leaves the stuff she don't eat.
Just nothing.
It's just like, you
Cracker
know,
crumbs.
Iceberg lettuce and like...
Shit's like, she don't eat, it's like rotten by the time they get there. Like, here's the food, I promise. They're like rotten cabbages. Fruit with flies in it. They're all happy they're getting treats with their food.
Oh wait, you gonna eat that?
You can eat that.
Just let me take that back.
I want the one with the extra flies.
Sally Struthers, I wouldn't put it past her eating the rotten stuff too.
What even happened to that bread?
I don't know.
She just went... She ate all that food. Nasty food stealing bitch.
Bitch!
She needs to be teabagged.
She needs to be teabagged.
Teabagger. Footload Freddy. Teabagger. She needs to be teabagged. Somebody out there, feel free to teabag Sally Struthers, and we take no responsibility for your actions.
I take no responsibility for your actions. Anyway.
I'm just here stealing beer.
You know, she ate all the fucking food. You know what I like to eat?
Vagina.
I like to eat vagina.
Do you like the taste of vagina without all the sticky mess? Do you like ice cream on a hot summer's day?
Why, yes, I do.
Well, then you should try Ben & Dover's vagina-flavored ice cream.
Here's some testimonials from people who've tried the new vagina-flavored ice cream.
Oh, I love vagina-flavored ice cream. My two favorite flavors are the fish and then the salt. It's like it's a all-new clean vagina flavor. And my favorite way to eat my vagina-flavored ice cream is in a blue waffle wrap. It just intensifies the flavor.
Man, this vagina-flavored ice cream is awesome. I love the cottage cheese flavor.
So get down to the store right away and get some Ben & Dover's vagina-flavored ice cream. Next best thing to putting the ice cream right on the vagina itself.
Ben & Dover's
vagina-flavored ice cream.
For people of adult age. 18 and older, please. And remember, it's not meant to be used as lube.
We love the vagina. Well, I love the vagina. You're a virgin, so you don't love any.
I don't even know what the hell they're talking about.
You like
Vagina.
You like hump your pillow at night and stuff like that.
No,
right?
I don't. I teabag into my condom.
Teabag.
I teabag and ejaculate into my old condom, then I just peel it off.
So
throw it in the
as-
garbage can and forget about it. No emotions lost.
Can I ask you something? As a teabagger, what are your thoughts on the?
My condom isn't always coming up to me wanting to cuddle and kiss and like hang out and watch a movie. It's all sappy and shit. I just hang with my condom.
As a teabagger, tell me, what are your thoughts on the political people taking the name teabaggers and?
Well, I really don't think it's right if they're not actually going out into public finding people they don't like and teabagging. They should be teabagging people.
It is kind of false advertisement.
It's like, it was a big letdown. I'll just let you know. First time I saw, it was going to be a teabagger meeting, I watched the televised. And there wasn't one teabagger there. Nobody teabagged anybody. I mean, yeah, sure, they talked a good game, but nobody really, backhand nobody. Nobody got knocked down. Nobody was wearing one of my custom nets, Net it, forget it,
Nothing but net.
Yeah, that too. So yeah, no, I don't like it at all. I think they're posers. They're not real teabaggers at all. Poser.
So let that be a lesson to you people. If you're going to call yourself teabaggers, at least go do some teabagging. Teabag this is your party, right? This is your political party. Go teabag the opposite parties.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. You're teabaggers, official. Not like
Teabag
just
somebody. Come
still
on.
in the name. Like, go smack, like, you know, the Senate upside. For God's sakes, go smack fucking Congress upside their head. Do it.
Teabag it.
And then teabag them.
Do it all. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, guys. I can't wait for the Kimberoo, Springfield's first jazz lounge open up. It's gonna be a good time over there. You know what happens
Jazz
at
and
Jazzy
coffee.
Oh yeah, jazz, coffee, and booze and food.
Oh, there's booze?
It's gonna be a hangout, man. It's gonna be a nice little hangout. You know? That'd be. It's gonna be booze too. Yeah, it's a jazz club, man.
I thought it was just a coffee shop. Just a coffee shop with jazz.
I don't know. That'd be good to know. I do know they're gonna have food. So they really care, you know, food. Food in my coffee, you know.
Food in your coffee.
Food with my booze.
Okay, food
You know?
with. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought you said in.
With.
They said food in
With.
your coffee.
With.
Food with your mama.
Yeah, my mama.
What's going on?
I have no idea what. Some kind of barbershop quartet stuff. It's not really showing up on here, though. They can't hear it. The audience can't hear it.
Nah.
Nothing, except for... Now it's starting to show up. At the end.
Look at my enormous penis, and my troubles start melting away. I take a look at my enormous penis, and the happy times are coming to stay. I gotta sing and I dance when I dance in my pants. I have a feeling like a sunshiny day.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Alright.
Hey, there's something on the there's something on the TV about weed. Arizona professor says she was let go for pushing medical marijuana research. True story.
Interesting. At least he didn't get expelled from working at the university for teabagging someone.
They need to
Future's
fucking...
bright, ladies and gentlemen.
They need to fucking do some fucking... They don't need to do research. We know it's fucking beneficial. We know for a fact.
More research there to find out more about it.
They just need to fucking
They're
make
just trying
it...
to give money.
Yeah.
That's all that is. They're like, no, fuck you. We already know this shit's good. Fuck you and you trying to get extra money.
I'm just saying. It does wonders.
Marijuana.
What doesn't it fucking help people?
Yeah,
ADD. Helps ADD.
yeah, ADD.
Cures cancer.
Cures cancer.
Builds things.
Builds stuff. Gives you appetite. And aids people.
Cannabis and marijuana.
It's anxiety.
Relieves anxiety.
MPD.
MPD. Get you high.
Gets you high.
Makes you more creative.
There's actually getting high off weed is the one only non-medically useful effect of marijuana.
Well, not just medically, but textiles and oils.
Yes, and oils. And
It's everything.
You could
It's
build
a wonder plant.
hempcrete, which is like concrete made out of hemp.
It's stronger.
Yep.
More durable.
Yep.
Faster, stronger.
We can make it stronger, faster.
Make it stronger.
And grow more of it. More often.
More, yeah. We could
And
nearly
make it come more.
We could end deforestation. Yeah, deforestation. We could get them to stop fucking cutting down all the goddamn trees, people. That's what we're trying to say.
For what they get
And to
out of
help
one
produce
crop
more
of
oxygen.
trees, they can actually get out of continuous crops of hemp.
Yes. True, true, true. And it produces more oxygen. Marijuana. Hemp. We can rebuild it. Make it stronger. Faster. Higher.
Use hemp! Hemp!
Hemp! Hemp! Hemp! Why are we saying it like that?
I don't know.
Hemp. Hemp.
There is no logic in this room whatsoever.
Hey, there is plenty of logic in this room.
Hemp!
Not much sanity then.
Hemp! Herpesipilase.
What?
I wonder if he had a bionic penis.
Probably. Why wouldn't they do that?
Well,
He
yeah.
had problems with the girls, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, everybody loved Steve Austin's $6 million man because he had a bionic penis that was...
Imagine if I had a bionic penis and I was teabagging. Oh my god, the devastation I could create.
You could always just, like, you know, kind of like cyborg a, like, vibrator onto your penis.
A vibrator?
Yeah.
Oh.
Then that's kind of a bionic penis, right?
Bionic penis vibrator. You know, I had a friend who had a giant
Penis?
black
Penis?
2-foot long
Penis?
strap on cum loaded. Like you could load it up like a squirt gun. Penis. And it was disturbing because you'd take it to parties,
Great.
you know, pull it out and like shoot on people. Like, I mean,
Hey,
it
wait,
was like
wait.
going to a Guar concert.
Hey,
with a friend, you know?
your friend, what color was your friend?
He was white.
So he's a
they
white
thought
guy.
It was a deformed giant blob coming out of his
So
drawers.
he was a white guy. He pull out a great big black penis and come on everybody.
Yep, pretty much.
Interesting.
And then steal their pizza after they all passed out.
With semen all over him. Yeah, did he load it with real
Yeah,
semen?
He would load. He would drop loads on their toilet seats. And,
Was it real
and
semen?
on their toilet, like handles for their flusher, and no, it was a paste
Like
that
a-
he made.
he, like,
it
makes
looked
stuff-
like goo, but it
Like he took like flour and water
yeah,
and like
and made
just
paste.
mix
and,
some stuff up.
Yeah, it was pretty gross though. You look at it up close and go, oh, that might be flour.
You look at it and you're like, oh, that's semen. Oh no, that might be flour. I'm not sure.
Lick it and find out.
Lick it and find out. See if it's semen or flour.
No.
Have you done the semen or flour test?
No, you haven't. You've never done that kind of test whatsoever.
Semen.
Flour.
Flour.
Semen.
Which is it?
I don't know.
I think we got them mixed up. Oops.
What if they got mixed together and you couldn't tell the difference?
New product.
Flourimen.
Flaring.
Flourimen.
Okay, Morgan Freeman to narrate the commercial.
Morgan Freeman.
Do you like semen?
My name is Morgan Freeman. Do you like semen?
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Can't do it. I
Morgan
can't do it.
Freeman, he likes semen.
Does it?
Wait, hold on, that's not right.
She's grabbing her vibrator.
What? Is he
What?
watching porn?
Hold
over
on,
there?
he's watching. Oh God!
Is he watching porn
Steve
over
is
there?
gonna be pissed when that thing gets a friggin' virus from all the porn that.
Oh yeah,
Footlong
his computer
Freddy's
is just
watching.
sitting here. I mean, it's like asking for porn, you know. Oh, look, she's got her penis is wiggling.
Oh, is this that?
Yeah. He's watching the porno.
She's doing herself with the pickle.
That was no pickle.
It was a weird worm-looking thing, dildo. That was what that
That was
was.
squirming all around there.
I gotta share that video. I'm gonna put it on Steven's wall.
It's
my vibrator.
Maybe they're still doing that construction next door. Where's my little
Oops. I think it's kind of obvious what it is now.
Yeah, it's woo!
She's masturbating. Now her whole family's in the bedroom, and she's got this thing running in her vagina under the blanket while they're giving her a birthday cake.
Hey, Freddie, do you ever get caught masturbating in the closet?
Nah.
Yeah, it's a good hiding place, isn't it?
Yep, it is. So is the basement.
Yeah.
Good place. You know, it's easier to just sit in your living room, close the curtains.
In some showers, you could like pull the shower curtain and be fine, but you gotta be careful for people coming in and pooping and not knowing that you're in there masturbating.
Isn't that what a lock is for? On the door?
I can't afford a lock. I'm a fucking hobo.
Don't you live in a train car? I don't know.
Crash with Tallulah sometimes.
I do.
I thought you lived in a train car. That's what Skeezy said. That's where he met
Sometimes.
you.
Well, yeah, sometimes that's my.
He met you on the tracks.
That's
or
my
something.
summer home. I'm usually crashing with Tallulah most of the time. She's got a warm bed and a warm vagina. Vagina. Hell of a dick sucker.
They said you were like suicidal. You were like hanging from a tree or something.
I wasn't suicidal. Oh my God, I have to go through this again.
Here we go.
I
It's
was.
not my fault. Skeezy's an idiot.
That's true.
I was actually hung because I'm obviously hung, but I was lynched because some people don't like clowns, and those people are usually very angry people with lots of issues, and I was attacked and hung over the trees at the graveyard.
It's raining cigarettes.
Sweet! Cigarette rain!
You don't like cigarettes, do you?
No, not really.
Raining cigarettes.
But you can sell them, right?
I could. Hey, we got Spunko's theme
Cigarette
song.
boy.
It's raining, man!
Hallelujah, it's raining, man.
Wow.
Spunko loves men.
I think he's homosexual. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
It's okay.
I mean, there's
start
nothing
stealing
wrong with-
your women's underwear.
Uh-oh.
That's a problem.
Skeezy did that. He would still clean women's underwear and
Wear
them and then sell them online.
Why?
He thought they'd make money because
He heard girls do it.
women sell panties online. So Skeezy thought, hey, if I steal these panties and wear them and then try to sell them, I could sell them online. Used
Did it
panties.
work?
I don't know. You should
Check
ask
with
him.
He might have forgotten, still be wearing them, probably.
It's very possible that he's still wearing them, actually.
Working his funk into them real good.
He may have forgotten about selling them altogether.
Probably.
Interesting.
Hey, Freddie, do you like amazing guitar work?
Like Satriani?
Like Xander Demos.
Oh,
Chase
Xander Demos.
the sun.
Close enough.
Chase the sun. MPD with you and me, Sideshow Shecky, and Footlong Freddy the Teabagger. That was Chasing the Sun by Xander Demos, and we're gonna keep the music rolling.
You can include me out. You know. I don't have any MPD stuff. I don't know what you guys.
Here's some Ryan Krillick. Follow.
Next to you and make him tune in.
You know what? Fuck it.
Slap him!
Slap him!
Slap him down! Give him a tea bag. Make him tune in.
Make him tune in and shit.
I'm gonna invite everybody.
Well, you don't have
Got
to
your
shit.
cousin. I'm gonna invite.
Well, yeah, you don't have to shit, but at least tune in and listen. That would be nice.
You can even have a little party, get your friends together, and listen from one spot. If you don't have a spot.
You know what? It doesn't matter if they'll listen, because
Fuck
I'm sure they're liable to download it.
I know. They're doing a lot of downloads.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
I would almost rather have more downloads than more live listens, because, I don't know, there's something about people are like, you know what, I think I want to download this and listen on my
They
trip.
can be up to 5 hours.
I want to listen to my...
Downloading 5 hours of audio. That's like 300 megs.
They're like, you know, hey, I want to listen to this on my trip, or I want to listen to this while I'm, you know, BSing with my friends.
Masturbating.
Well, I won't listen to this while I'm
Just make sure you wear a
masturbating.
condom. Think about the guy beside you.
They're
for God's sake.
masturbating to the sounds of our voices as they download our.
They just might be. You never know.
There's a Kilobyte skit I've heard before.
About him masturbating. to-
About him, no, the guy masturbating while he was playing video games. Pretty disgusting.
I like to masturbate.
While you're playing video games? With
Not
your
generally.
male friend?
Generally, it's over a woman.
Yeah, you look next to you, and there he is, slapping the old salami sausage.
The old baloney pony.
The old John Cruise.
Johnson and the boys.
The old Big Johnson and the boys.
Henry Wilson. The sausage.
The sausage. Schlong Dong Silver.
The white pony.
Whoa, hold on. Whoa. Whoa. Heroin?
You know.
Wait a minute. Where'd you find this guy?
I'm not sure.
I'm just wondering. Oh yeah, he paid Skeezy to be
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, of all the people, I wouldn't pay Skeezy for anything because he's just going to use the money to get fucked up. I'm sure.
Well, the guy's got to do what he's got to do, you know. I'm getting some exposure from my goddamn nut nets, you know. $29.95, people, nut nets.
Nut nets.
Keep your nuts safe as you teabag. Nut nets.
Now, do you teabag anywhere other than the face? I'm just curious.
There's all kinds of good little catchphrases too. Nut and go.
Nut.
You know, net and go. Drop a net. You know.
So do you?
Yeah, where were you at? I was around the corner dropping a net.
Do you like teabag other parts of the body than just the face
Well,
or
you
head?
can. Depends on how much they pissed you off. You know, the face, they've got to really earn that.
Yeah.
So you do like shoulder brushes.
Yeah,
Shoulder brush,
arm,
top of
you
the head,
know, legs.
top of the head.
I try to stay away from the groin.
Well, that's just grinding on some guy then.
Unless
right?
it's a chick, and then
Did you go all balls
and
deep?
then I
Oh,
say,
it's a
you
virgin.
wish you could get that, don't you? Well, I'm a virgin, you nasty bitch. I bet you're not. I'm more virgin
No
than you
wonder
are,
you're a
you nasty
virgin.
whore.
No wonder.
You know. And they look at me in shock, and then they chase me around for a couple weeks because I won't screw them, you know.
Oh yeah, sure, that's fine.
And you know, but I don't pay no attention. You know, I've got my rubbers. That's all I need.
This guy's rubbers in his ball bags.
Yeah, you know,
Do you have ball bags and ball gags or just ball bags?
where do you take your rubber? To the porn store. You know, go to one of the booths. When your rubber get comfortable, slip on in there, you know.
They jump out and teabag the people who are running the...
You know, what I like to do is I fill up my condom, tie it off, and then throw it over the wall. See who I can hit with it. It's good stuff.
You know what? Next
They
time...
don't know where it came from. It just fell out of the air. They don't know which booth it came from. Just freaking got smacked in the face.
Unless
with
you're
a
the
used
only other
condom.
person there.
You know, it'd be awesome if we could get Spunk on the other side when he throws that condom to hit him in the face. Although he might like that, having semen all over his face. That might be a drawback.
I'm telling you, sex in a coin booth. There's nothing better.
What about sex in a...
Just you and your condom.
Vagina?
Vagina, just, I don't go there.
You should.
You got diseases.
They taste delicious.
I wouldn't put those diseases anywhere near my mouth. I'm a teabagger. What I do is I teabag. One day I might find the girl that just enjoys the good old teabag, and
You know, I want to take this show and I want to send it to like the political teabaggers. I'm a teabagger. That's what I do.
Well, just tag
I am
teabagger.
teabagger. They're not
Well, there you
teabaggers.
go.
They're posing teabaggers. They're not even really
Poses.
teabaggers.
I know, it just pisses them off because it's so like...
You know,
They won't whip a nut out.
If they were teabaggers, you know, there'd be clips of them on the news in their three-piece suits with their nuts over somebody's face. You know.
That'd be pretty awesome,
Would
but
be.
I wouldn't want to see it.
You know, they would be in Congress with, you know, like congressmen on the floor.
Teabagging
They'd have
everybody.
their nut Hambo teabag backhand tool that they bought exclusively for me. and they would have their custom chrome balls on a congressman's face.
And they'd be teabagging
causing
away.
some damage. Want him to remember, right? That's when you get the solid ones. And you just hook them on there like an accessory. Solid balls.
Just drag it across their
Just
face.
drag them. Yeah, it might knock a tooth out. They'll remember you. They'll remember you.
Yeah.
Sure will. You might get an assault charge. But
you
there's
probably
nothing
will.
more funny than framing an assault by balls charge.
Yeah.
Ticket and framing it on your wall.
The mugshot, assault by balls to the face.
Well,
can
it's
collect
in
them all.
Congress, so you're going to have a bit of a problem with the law.
They kind of warped the law in Congress.
You'd have a whole collection, if you got them all. You'd have to collect them all. Like, you assaulted this congressman with your bronze balls assault charge. And then you can frame that. And then you get another one. You assaulted this congressman with brass balls ticket. And then you frame that one. Then you get your... You hit him with the golden balls. Golden balls. Your habitual ball offender.
Golden balls.
He's a habitual ball offender.
Balls.
Don't be habitually offending with the balls, and your argument could be, I changed the grade each time, officer. Went from bronze to gold.
So how many ball assault charges have you had through the year?
I've had a few. When the police show up, they treat me like I'm a deadly weapon.
Probably don't
Deadly
want your balls on them.
Yeah, they probably don't want their balls anywhere. Your balls. They don't want your balls anywhere near them.
Oh, they'll get 5 or 6 deep on me, and try to do that whole puff up their chest bully shit as they're staring at my big swollen balls. But I'm not threatened by them.
Because you have big balls.
Yes, and I know the power of the ball kung fu.
There's a ball kung fu.
The ball fu.
Yeah, ball kung fu.
Ball jitsu.
So you can become one with the ball, and even maybe dematerialize. Move mysteriously among the shadows.
Have you gotten to that point yet?
I try to use binoculars right now to sneak up on people, but I'm working on that.
I got to the point where I got to piss.
Uh-oh.
Hey, breaking the seal.
You're gonna leave me alone with this guy?
I am.
Marker? Anyone want a marker?
You're selling markers now?
Want my autograph? I'll give you my autograph. Want a
I
chip?
don't know.
Hey, look, this guy left his chips here. It's great. This is a good dude. He's a good dude. He just lets people come in and eat his food.
He doesn't know you're here if Skeezy let you in.
Well, I pay to be here, That's my argument, I pay for these chips, motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna say.
$20.
$20, yeah.
Been drinking beer. Or
This guy will just deal with Skeezy, because Skeezy lied, not me.
Yeah, that might be a little bit of a problem.
Never fear, I have returned.
He has returned. Make sure he doesn't get his balls in those chips.
Fit his balls in the chips.
He hasn't so far, but just
hey,
make
maybe
sure.
if I put one of these on that chocolate, it would actually taste like it had potato chips
Put
in
a
it.
potato chip on.
It tastes like you got sour cream and onion potato chips in it.
Don't worry, he paid Skeezy for these.
Quote unquote paid.
I paid for the chips.
With what, like sexual favors?
No.
$20. You paid.
I paid Skeezy.
With sexual favors?
He said I could come here, be on the air, and get whatever I want.
Whatever you want, does that mean also hot lips?
He's a virgin. He wouldn't know what to do with her.
Well, she could take charge and throw him down and consensual rape him.
I don't know if it'd be consensual. He's a little scared.
Well, she could take him and throw him down and just rape him.
I'm a virgin.
It doesn't matter if you're getting raped.
I might have a heart attack.
You might have some other kind of attack.
Yeah.
Like, semen attack. Your penis.
Without the whole teabagging thing. I mean, she might let you teabag her. I don't know.
She might be into teabagging. Hot Lips, are you into teabagging? I bet she is. I bet she likes scrotums on noses.
She seemed a little freaky.
Yeah.
Closet freak.
So she's only a freak when she's in the closet?
Closet freak, yeah.
So you have to have the sex and be teabagged in a closet.
I think she does clowns.
I think she does too.
She's got that look, like, I do clowns. Drool,
Drool. Raping. Being raped by Hot Lips after we leave.
Yeah, we're setting it up right now.
You're setting up the rape now.
No, there's no raping. No. I don't want to be raped.
Hot Lips.
You might after a minute, after, whole initial
when we leave,
knockdown and terrorizing part.
When we leave, you need to rape Freddy here.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
Sweet. Freddy, you're getting raped tonight.
No.
Congratulations.
Hot Lips hasn't had a virgin in a long time, so I think she's a little excited about this.
All right.
No way.
Rape scenario.
What if that, Steve guy shows up?
I'm sure he'd just jump in on the action.
She says she's not doing it on camera. What kind of shit is that?
Oh, yeah, he's getting into it now. Hey.
Yeah, I need to, I might need to document this.
You need to preserve the moment you lost your virginity.
Well, I've been waiting my whole life for that moment. I might, it's an age of, I want to do a selfie at least.
I don't know, Hot Lips, would you allow selfies?
Selfie,
during the rape? Rape selfie?
With a tortured smile.
Hey, there's another band name, Rape Selfie.
I don't know.
What don't you know?
I can act tortured even when I'm not. It'll make a great photo.
Neck tortured, even though it's like the most amazing thing you've ever experienced.
She might allow you to do some selfies.
She might. Rape selfies.
But then that breaks down as evidence.
That's true. That is evidence.
Don't worry, you'll enjoy it after a while, and then maybe you can have something to do with your time other than teabagging everyone. I mean, you can still do that.
Yes?
There's a crazy guy on cable.
Yeah. And that's
There's a
new.
lot of them on
Yeah,
cable.
that's new. How?
No, he's crazy.
Yeah.
No, he's really crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Which guy here?
I watched one of his shows.
It's his name.
And it was high-speed music, drum beat, and guitar and screaming music for the whole 30 minutes of him running through walls and curtains and dressers and furniture and through the band and through the curtains and pulling guns and shooting people and running to the music through the walls and through the table and smashing the table and over again.
Okay.
Is his name Steve
That
Stevens?
was all the show was. No.
What was this fellow's name?
I don't know.
Crazy McCrazy Pants?
Oh, he's crazy. There's even a section where he's butt naked running through the studio and smashing through walls and stuff.
Okay. So is this guy on PCP and they just like turn cameras on or something?
Apparently.
And then the other day I saw one.
Yes.
Midway through, he's sitting there. They roll his desk in front of him, and he's calm, and he's sitting there, and he's calm, and then he introduces his guest, and then right as the guest comes on and says, "Hey, thanks for letting me be here," da, 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 he starts smashing everything again for another 15 minutes, and that was the end of the show.
What the hell?
What channel is this on?
Cartoon Network.
Okay, that explains it. You know what pisses me off about Cartoon Network right now? The fact that they play so many goddamn shows that aren't cartoons.
I think they just sacked the guy who was responsible for that.
Yeah.
They
From
should
what I
have.
heard.
That's a bunch of bullcrap.
No, they've only got 2 or 3 shows that aren't cartoons now. They were adding a bunch. Like, there was the Wizard Kid, like, role-play game one that was like Power Rangers, but it was video game playing kids. I was like, what the hell are they doing? They're turning Cartoon Network like MTV, man. This is starting to go south.
Yeah.
And then they took it off the air.
Because that guy was sacked. I was telling you, there's the guy who was
Feel free to eat all those chips. I paid for them.
Okay.
But there was a guy who, CEO or something, who was trying to bring on more reality-based shows for the kids rather than cartoons. And I think he was recently sacked because the ratings were sucking. For one, everyone's like, it's Cartoon Network. Your name is Cartoon Network.
Not live action comedy channel.
Stupid
I
crap that's been
remember
done a
when
1,000
Cartoon
times.
Network first was patched in here in town, and when they first hooked it up, they accidentally did things wrong, and they hooked up like Playboy. It got the Playboy channel instead of Cartoon Network.
Somebody did that on purpose.
For probably
Yeah.
20 minutes or so when they first turned it on, brought Cartoon Network on, it was porn. And then people freaked out, and they're like, oh god, and they went and re-switched it back to Cartoon Network.
Hackers.
Porn-Toon Network.
Hackers. I just know it.
Porn-Toon Network, a bunch of like porn cartoons on a TV show nonstop, 24 hours a day.
Yes.
Interesting.
You know what I
That's
hate
gonna
more
get
than
some high
anything?
ratings. That's gonna get some high ratings.
That's what I hate more than anything. Hackers. You know why? You don't know who the fuck they are, you can't teabag them. They forever go unpunished.
Forever without the teabagging.
Yes.
Who currently do you think deserves the biggest fucking teabagging ever? Like, who deserves it the most?
Oh. Oh, let me dig deep.
That's what she said.
Ooh. You wouldn't know that.
I am going to the core of my core. I am going to the deepest, darkest place. And finding the most evilest creature on the face of the planet.
I think I know that one.
Dick
I
Cheney.
was gonna say a little monster child, but okay.
He is Satan incarnate.
Not Rothschild.
Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney shot a man in the face and got away with it.
I know. I can't do that.
He's pretty creepy looking. The older he gets, the creepier he gets. Dick Cheney coming to get you.
He looks like a goddamn alien.
You look like an alien.
Uh-huh.
With big, long, stretchy balls that hang past your knees.
Oh, yeah. Stretchy balls.
I have no idea. What do we got on the till music-wise there?
On the
Nobody.
till.
Hey,
Well,
I
we
would
got
like to thank nobody. Because nobody's running the board. Nobody's picking the music.
Hey, hey.
Nobody loves you.
But who's that?
Nobody knows what they're doing.
Nobody.
Nobody, but you're sitting right there.
Yeah.
Just
I thought
remember,
I was
everybody.
tricky.
Nobody loves you. What do we got up, nobody?
We got some Bucky Todd Roman-inspired deception.
Some Bucky Todd.
Like nobody.
Yeah, here we are.
I'm just scratching the surface.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now. This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now. This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now. This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now. This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now. This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
What's this knob do?
I'm just scratching the surface.
This is a dangerous group. Groups. This is a dangerous group groups that we're dealing with now.
Carl, we're supposed to be on vacation.
I don't know about you, but I am having a wonderful time here.
You toppled the South American government, Carl.
The people have spoken. Viva la resistance.
You pushed the resistance leader into a giant fan.
He was a traitor and a scoundrel.
He was trying to stop you from pushing other people into a giant fan.
Oh, that was a foot. I appear to have swallowed an entire person.
That would be the hotel bartender.
Well, that explains why my mojito is taking so long.
It was horrifying. Your mouth unhinged like a snake.
Wow, that sounds pretty awesome.
I can't go anywhere with you, Carl.
That hurt my feelings. Now we're both in the wrong.
I want to go home. We're leaving.
In that case, I should probably mention that I filled our luggage with orphan meat.
What?
Well, I'm building a meat dragon, and not just any meat will do.
You know what? Forget it. I'm not even shocked anymore.
Ah, that's no fun.
This has become the norm for you, Carl.
I'll have to try harder next time.
Please don't.
I feel like I've been issued a challenge.
Carl!
It's too late now. You? I totally don't remember your name.
We've known each other for 3 years, Carl.
And what an impression you've made.
My name is Paul.
What?
I said my name is Paul.
Oh. I thought you were a woman.
Why would you think that?
Mostly the hat. Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have some pictures to delete from my computer.
That was Llamas with Hats on MPD with you and me. I think we're kind of winding down this show.
Winding down, yeah.
We're about to get Freddy Footlong Freddy here.
Footlong Freddy.
We're about to get him raped and laid.
Footlong Freddy got fucked.
He's about to get de-virginized by
I'm gonna
Hollis.
get to teabag some chick. This is great. I didn't think I was gonna teabag today.
The Hollis was saying that you gotta wash your nuts first, so.
I got a nut
Scrub
net.
them clean.
I got a nut net.
He's good. He's got a nut net.
Okay.
I got a nut net. I'm already safe.
Teabagging, raping, going
And a
on.
condom.
And the rest of us, just like Party Outside Your Window, are setting sails for the after party. We will see you in 2 weeks. Reinstate Hank Williams to Grand Ole Opry, and good day.
Good day.
I can say. If I could see through the smoke, I'd be shouting away. 'Cause the things that should be done, they won't be fun. Stop smiling at me. The chimney's out as the clock strikes 4. These bed sheets have been selling short of another night with another woman in store. Another inch forced towards the door. She's sneaking out again with the boy she's seen 100 times before. Scatter pictures on the floor, broken begging for one more. Signal now, 'cause now's the chance to set sails for the shore. Like the fire in your eyes, like the heat of every sunrise. I'll find a way back to your heart. I'll find a way back to the start. Maybe I've still got a chance. Lately I've been breaking bones to match scars under these clothes. I could give another shot. Maybe I should change my tone. If I want to pull your blood, maybe I should let you know. Scatter pictures on the floor, broken begging for one more. Signal now, 'cause now's the chance. Set sails for the shore. Like the fire in your eyes, like the heat of every sunrise. I'll find a way back to your heart. I'll find a way back to the start. Set sail for the shore. Scatter pictures on the floor,